Yeah, we're live. I'm going to give you guys a second to come in the room. Hello, hello. Friday Night Love Tarot. Of course, you guys know I'm pulling up the chat. And I'm thinking about all of these different things we can do. Happy holidays, by the way. It's holiday season. Welcome to the chat. We're going to do a reading tonight based on a lot of different things. I do have a lot of collective messages. Tonight, I want to start off with a medium message. And this is not for everyone. This is for someone specific. Actually, I'm going to hold that one closer towards after we finish the soul reading. Okay, I feel like that spiritual message will come out, but I'm going to wait just a second on it, okay? All right. And I think we'll update and change as we go, and I'll change in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I will change in the chat anything that are in the chat, or we'll put it in the description box, okay? It's almost like it doesn't want to pull up for me. It is giving me a little bit of difficulty. Hi, Lady Rise 777. And do you know, beautiful, that I just won a beautiful, nice dollar amount on pick 3 with a 777. Like it was a scratcher's ticket, actually. Not a pick 3. I always like pick 3, but scratcher's ticket. And what's funny about it is I thought I only won like $5 on it. And I didn't tell the lady that I only won $5. And I just handed it to her, right? Only expecting to get $5 back. And she handed me a whole bunch more back. And I'm like, wait a minute. I said, that's not right. And I tried to give it back to her. And she said, no, you won. I was like, oh, thank you. So such a blessing. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, 777. That's what's up. Definitely a good vibration. So I am picking up, it's going to be channeling messages. Hi, Miss Nikki. Look, check this out. Can you see how pretty that is? Look at that. You guys see that? Oh, there's enough light. This actually takes a lot of light. I noticed that it like draws away from everything else. But like I said, happy holidays. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you catch the iridescent? Man, you can't make it up. I love this piece. This is gonna sit with us all night tonight. Okay? How you guys doing? All right. Let's get to the notes because I've been taking them all week. First of all, they're referencing the Friday Night Love Tarot that we did on cutting cords, or maybe it was over on Guardian Angel Messages. Okay, whatever. But it's something about cutting cords. So that was a reference. Oh, tonight's reading. I already wrote this down. See, and that's why I'm glad I did all this, because I knew it's been so much. Couples, singles, and situationships. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. So I will try to stay in focus with that. But you guys know me. When spirit gets on a tangent, we can go completely left. So let's try not to, okay? There's love. Let's see, the collective. Okay, and what I wrote down is we need to see what needs to be healed, okay? That's just a flat out energy. The other thing that's happening right now is this is an energy that I feel the vibration of. And you know why? It's because I'm completely freaking covered. And I believe you guys are too. And my ancestors are fighting that battle for me right now, like just pounding them. Okay. I feel like whatever this is just a wave of darkness. It's a wave of negativity. For some of you guys, it was thrown at you. For some of you guys, it was, I don't know. I think it's like the reversal of generational curses. It's achievement over, self-mastery when it comes to abandonment issues. It is pride not necessarily being egotistical or vain. It's just being just enough to where you're able to get the point across. I love it. So, with that being said, you guys, we are going to be doing quite a bit of reading here. Um, for those of you that have the ability of telepathy, I want to give a shout out to you. So I'm also going to be kind of possibly picking up on something that for that tonight, because there was something very unique that happened to me with one of you guys actually, where I posted and someone actually put it in the chat and responded to what I said verbally in 3D. I didn't say it. I said it verbally. I thought it to myself, but I was busy doing something. And then when I went back, literally what I had said out loud, the other person put it in the chat. So I love you guys. Your vibration is everything. So again, this is you. Doesn't it feel yummy? Like, yes. Look, and the other one is if you guys are feeling down in the dumps, because I know some of you guys do, right? Here's this one. Let me show you this one. This is Angelite, right? So imagine it paired with this. Literally, can you say angel messages? Bruh. I'm like intrigued by this. This just like hopped off the shelf at me. Do you know, I actually, so, and I didn't forget that I had it, but I knew there was a reason for it. And today is today. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. That's why I said it's like, be happy, be healthy. All right. The other thing, cleansing is important. Okay. That kind of came with me knowing that someone was kind of in my space. But anyway, so the cleansing is very, very important. Making sure that you are allowing your ancestors to protect you. I did say last week that the vibration is still the same. It is the holidays. You guys need to be honoring and respecting your ancestors. Okay. You also need to be using your discernment about your ancestors. And when I say that, it's in regards to the ancestors that could have some sort of an addiction based energy, right? Hi, Boo Chopsticks. What's up? What's up, Healing Shadows? I don't know what Y means. You'll have to explain, babe. Anyway. Okay, that's weird. Okay, makes sense. All right, so we talked about addiction, we talked about abandonment issues, we talked about all those particular things, right? That's why they're talking about cutting those cords. So maybe that's why they said, let's go back to the Friday Night Love Tarot. Ooh. Yeah, Healing Shadows, you know what I would do? I wouldn't, why you say a haunting? That's completely different than visions. So I wouldn't, if you're saying haunting and it feels that way, like it won't go away, that's something else. And you also, depending on what you're watching too, if you're watching, like binge watching, will also mess with your head. Ooh, Healing Shadows, that you I'm gonna need you to go do that cleansing. You started talking when I said it too. So look, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and say this. I will say this. And I was thinking to myself, some of you guys, you have kids and stuff that you're taking care of. So I'm gonna help you take care of the kids for the holidays. And I'm gonna do a giveaway. And I'm gonna do one tonight. And I'm gonna do one next Friday, I think. Yeah. And that'll be like, and then I'll do something later. You guys, like I said, I have a 9 to 5 too, y'all. So I really do appreciate the fact that you just rock with me. Okay. But the giveaway is actually going to be a free, either 45-minute reading or a phone reading. I will do the video. You guys know my stuff and how I put it in the description box. So just check it out. It will be one of those. All right. But you can either use it for yourself or you can use it for a loved one if you want to give it as a gift. Okay. So like for the holiday, and I would even send you something in the email that you can print out. It's like a certificate or it's a gift card or something. I will give you something classic to where the person can redeem it from me, like instructions and everything. Okay. The instructions for that I will also make sure are noted in the description box. Um, and it's going to be a pick a number. And you know what? I'm just going to say it right now. Pick a number. Um, you guys know I like my Sunday dinner, so I will pull tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Should we say tomorrow night or should we give people a minute? Why don't we give people till hump day? How's that sound? We're just making stuff up as we go. So we'll give people till hump day. And I'll announce it like on the community board over there. Does that sound good? Totally. So either win it for yourself, win it for your person. Um, in this chat, go ahead and post a number between 1 and 600. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and I feel you, and I feel like what you're going through is ascension. It's like you also have to take into consideration healing shadows that there's on the moon. The moon. But you know how that works, healing shadows. Let's do a collective, okay? So some of you guys, I guess you need a recipe for cleansing because I wrote recipe. I keep looking at the recipe and I keep seeing the word keeper. Right on. I keep seeing the word keeper. So whatever I give you guys for cleansing, make sure you're writing it down, keep it around. Maybe you should keep it in stock for yourself as well. That would be something else. Some of you guys, I'm hearing you need myrrh. I don't know what you need it for. You just need it. All right. I'm not here to question it. I just know you need it. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm prepared to give you guys this message that came through because I kind of promised this young man that I would give him the opportunity to come back. I really feel like you guys know what I call the line, right? So if you're new to the channel, welcome. The line is a spiritual place that people come so that they can have a conversation with me on this side of the plane so they can talk to you. I really don't know. It's all I can say is I call it the line because there's so many people that are trying to talk to their loved ones and let them know because we feel so much. We feel the way that we do. You know, our children gravitate to rose quartz. They just gravitate to it, no matter the gender. So that's the vibration that they want you to feel, right? And it's love. That's the vibration that heals. So I did say, what is it that we need to see? The healing is, the vibration of love. So if your heart space is open, yay, because then you're on your journey to a higher path. Do you truly acknowledge it though? All right, we are going to do a reading, but I'm going to let this channeling come through. Okay, I feel like it's appropriate. And so this is for someone specific, and it's a father and a son. And I see that I saw this a while ago. It was very interesting how I felt approached by the energy. It's a child and his son, and they're on the other side. They left because of a car accident. I saw the word Scott. I know there's blonde hair. I do know that there's green eyes, but I don't know who they belong to. Okay. I know that the son is possibly the spitting image of the mother. And I think that, what did I put down? See, that's insane. Wow. You write stuff and then you look at it again and you see different words. Like I said, like I keep seeing cleansing, but I keep seeing a keeper. You picked out wormwood. Oh, that's an interesting one. Very earthy. Very earthy. I like that. That feels right. That no, you didn't pick that out, baby. You were told to pick that out. Um, what do you and you guys are here with me, so that means you're okay with me looking at the energy. Healing shadows. There's something else that you're not seeing. I just saw Seven of Swords. It's over there in the corner. They pulled me straight to it with the dice. The dice are over there in the corner. So there's something with the Seven of Swords with what's going on with you. You're not seeing the full perspective of it. I will tell you that because I know you're extremely triggered. I know you're bothered. But we're gonna get back to this young man, okay? So anyway, he needs his mother not to be sad anymore. You know, he needs her to, I don't know, it's almost like it's a closure type of message where it's okay for her to move on. I mean, he's even showing me like marriage, it's okay to marry again, it's okay to do all of those things. And it's, if you were worried about whether or not the two of them together, they are together, they're hand in hand. You know, it's like, mom, you can settle now, you can be at peace now knowing that dad and son are together. So, and I don't know, I saw a car accident, but now that I'm thinking about it, there's been so many tragedies that for some of you guys, if you lost your child in another way, they are with a male relative. And I think that just like cleared out a lot of the line. Like the line was very long. But for some of you guys, I think that's just a very overall collective message. Children in general, and maybe this father and son were the one that came forward to say if there was questions regarding children, are their children in limbo, are their children stagnating? No, not at all. Especially, I pick up on an energy now of a woman who did not baptize her child, and she worries about it every day. Oh, because she did it out of spite. She did not baptize her child out of spite, but deep down, she knows she should have or she wanted to. The child is fine. That child is more than fine. And I just heard if you're older, that child has been reborn. That soul is beautiful and fine, and will cross your path one day again too. Expect a hug. Um. So anyway, no more sadness, you guys. You manifest, and that was kind of a really deep message, right? So mothers everywhere, whatever it is that you need to know, you know, don't allow the darkness to get to you. You are special. You are divine. If you feel unappreciated, you are appreciated. Okay, because you are the light for your children. You truly are. Um, the next one I want to mention, and that is because it was a gentleman that I saw. I was casually perusing the internet and ran across someone I consider a friend. His name is Soaring Wolf. And he posted something that just really struck me. And he was talking about the difference between dogs and cats, right? And this is the deck with the dogs and the cats. So we're going to bring this out tonight because he was really just talking about the difference between the divine feminine and the masculine. And we did say that we're going to do couples, singles, and situationships tonight. All right, so let's hit the like button and we're going to move forward. We are going to do the elements tonight, okay? If I see anything specific within the elements regarding the sign, I will totally kick that out to you. I promise you. Yeah. But for the next week, let's discuss couples, singles, and situationships. Why? There's also another question. Where's my phone? Hold on. I send myself a lot of messages, and that way I can remember what it is that I'm trying to tell myself. Oh, so the question that I had also is, do they make you feel like sugar honey iced tea? That was a total channel message. And I couldn't figure out why. So maybe someone needs to realize who it is that's around them. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's that energy of doing well for yourself, you know, being okay. Let's see what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got. You guys know I did tell you when we first got this deck, right? See, look, 10 of Cups, bottom of the... Oh, my goodness. Couples, what are y'all doing? It's the holidays, baby. Yay. I'm smiling really, really big right now. Good loving. Yeah. I'm here in H-Town. I'm here. No, this is love songs. This is slow jams. Okay. Somebody's in the mood. Couples. What y'all got going on? Let's be nosy. I heard this is Divine Feminine. Okay. Divine Feminine. Making moves. Hustling. Oh my gosh. All I can say is in a couple's relationship, if you're looking at the divine feminine and masculine here, honey, the vibration is you are extremely intelligent. The masculine is extremely intelligent here. There is a little bit of game playing on the masculine's end, and the feminine is waiting on an apology. I will say that. So if there hasn't been any nookie in a while, feminines, go ahead and expect that apology because you know the nookie is needed. So don't keep playing with it. So I'm gonna say, like, I don't know, just don't keep playing with it. Here's the other thing. You can find me, say away. Check that out. This masculine is kind of controlling, for real. Wants what he wants when he wants it. Got something to say about the fact that somebody's making somebody wait here. That's for sure. I don't know if I really like him. I really don't. I like you, feminine, but I don't know if I like him. I think you're the supportive one in this. I think that next week, as we push into something, what are we going to push into here? I don't like that. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Harshness. All right, we talked about those abandonment issues, right? We did. Couples. I didn't even say who this was, did I? This is just a collective, I guess. Because I didn't say air. I didn't give an element. So this just came out. You know, it's kind of crazy is you guys, I don't know who this is, but who's messing with someone that's not being real? That's what I'm picking up on. And I feel like this person has been here more than once. Like I keep seeing a really deceptive man. I mean, I know that it's a collective, there's billions of people in the world, but I mean, damn, all the time. Some of y'all, this is a really toxic person. And I say that because of this 10 of Swords. And it's the vibration of where this person thinks that they're right with this Queen of Swords. And the way I'm dividing these cards up, it's just the way it's coming out. It's the way I feel it's meant to be. It's very draining on the divine feminine. See, I told you this person thinks that they're right. They're freaking nuts. Nine of Swords. It's a masculine. Man, I told you, Eight of Swords. It's, oh, all I can say is take a deep breath. Because all of this drama and everything that's being created by this masculine, hold on. not about to stop anytime soon either. He's not. It's like the continuation of the drama, more and more. These love messages that will continue, like love bombing times 100. Baby, we can work it out. Making you really, really think that y'all gonna work it out. But deep down, you know, there's a flip side to that coin. Tell them to floss and use Listerine. You know what? And not only that, look, somebody said in the chat that someone's not sitting right with them because they have bad breath. Look, tell them I said floss. Now, you can't just remind them. Like I don't know, you must, I don't know. Most people know how to floss, but sometimes, I don't know, whatever. If they weren't educated properly, tell them to floss. And there's another one. If they don't like Listerine, there's one called Smart Mouth 100. I love it stuff. It's good. Makes me laugh every time I use it. Yeah, I do have a smart mouth, don't I? Y'all listen here. You, the feminine in just the next week's relationship, as far as couples are concerned, you definitely have hope. You have inspiration. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. You have opportunity. You have blessing. You have marriage. You have commitment. But it's with someone who's a complete douchebag. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. It freaking sucks, too. It really does. Let's see what the healing's going to be on it then. How about that? We'll use this deck to do the healing. Okay, we'll take the divine feminine and all of that out of it and see what the healing needs to be. Oh no. The healing, what's okay? King of Hearts, emotional aspects, right? Ten of Wands. Yeah. Emotionally educate yourself. I just see emotionally educating yourself. And you know better, you do better, right? So if you know what feels good, you're going to get rid of what doesn't. Because this is some really heavy Back to the Future stuff. You need a break. Some of you, listen here. This is going to go bad all the way around. Because you got a lot of people, remember we talked about the spirit of addiction is around us. So if you don't feel like you're the one that's sitting in addiction, maybe you're the feminine and everything's okay, and this person has addiction around them. If this person has a key to your house, if you're not at that house, you ever seen that movie, Tyler Perry? And she comes home and she catches the people in bed. It was the gardener and the maid. No, this gonna be your man and this queen of empress whatever in the reverse. At your house doing the do, trying to get it in. Thinking they can get away with this egotistical energy. Like I said, it's pride. But pride in love, not pride in vain. Not at someone's expense, and definitely not your soulmate, and definitely not in front of your children. That's for sure. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something, boo-boo. It's going to be a fight. I mean, it's going to be a fight. This might even be a karmic fight. Let's see. We're going to expand on that Five of Wands, right? Because as they said, we need to see what the healing is, right? So couples energy as a collective. Here's the thing. This person is doing what they want to do, right? They're going to get it one way or another. Some of you guys, what I'm hearing. You're spying, trying to figure out where they've been, what they're doing. You don't need to be doing that. What you need to be doing is being successfully taking care of you. This person wants to take care of you, then they need to stop being immature here. They should have let this burden go a long time ago. And what ends up happening is there's going to be something that happens. Okay. Now, I just gave a message to somebody about Scott, green eyes, all this other stuff. If that's an energy that someone wants in their life, okay. There's no telling what God will do to get somebody to act right. It could be the loss of a person through death. It could be the loss of a person through cheating, like going to someone else, like they didn't love them. They didn't say, hey, I want to be with just you. You never know. But I know that some of you guys are struggling right now because the divine masculine just doesn't see it. And it's very clearly here. So the advice that Soaring Wolf gave was to buy a masculine, a cat, and allow it to learn love on the cat's terms. And to buy the feminine, a dog, so she could learn the unconditional love as well, and to love at all costs. It seems like she knows, but he doesn't. She must have had a dog growing up. That's what I'm thinking. And he didn't. He's never had a cat, so he doesn't know how to treat her. And when I first picked up this deck, I saw the Eight of Cups, and here it is again. It makes me sad. Because the only thing that's going to end up happening is this divine masculine is going to watch this feminine move on. Like, off the chain. Yeah, spying and lurking. Just watching. It's got to be a lonely existence, knowing that they should have married this person. Look at that. And done right by this particular person. Bruh. Had too many hoes, I guess. Either had too many hoes, too many things, too many other jobs, too many, I don't know. But it's interesting to me how now this energy here is someone who's all jacked. I don't understand why it's masculine can't pull it together. I really don't. I don't understand the immaturity here. So just, I don't know. It's insane to me. Why isn't this not healed? What is the healing that needs to happen behind this? What is this? It's too much. Wow. Oh. Okay. I see. There is some emotion behind it, right? But there's some creep that goes with it, right? And it's unfortunate because the creep that goes with it is a secret. Let's see what the secret is. Oh. Yeah. What an a-hole. Okay. So they had a baby with someone else and they're holding on to their ex. They literally are in a relationship with someone else, possibly have a child with that person, or it could be the ex, right? The ex is trying to hold on to them and still thinks they're in a relationship. Oh my God. Listen to me. I'm just going to tell you now, if you are a woman that is trying to keep your, let me shut up. Let me shut up. I see that this is a feminine that wants her relationship to work. And I believe you value yourself. I believe that you take care of yourself. And I believe that every time you do something for yourself, you get torn right the hell back down. And I do think I said, do they make you feel like sugar, honey, iced tea? I think you know how to take yourself out of that energy. You know how to move forward and do things for yourself, but that's why this person's like a vampire. Look at this. Look how nasty this person is, especially the way they talk to you. Look at that. Look, they probably talk to you. What? They try to tear you down. I promise you. They try to, it's like they need someone to be nasty and bitter towards them so that they can explain why they behave in this nasty freaking vibration. That's probably what it is. They must have had some sort of relationship where was this the Ten of Pentacles? They might have had a relationship where they were abused or something, or just treated real harsh, always yelled at, and that was there was like a conflict in the home. Yeah, see? Yeah, look at that. It's right there. Yeah, they must be mental. That's what I'm thinking. And the only normal relationship that this person knows is to deal with someone who's a bee with an itch. And you're not that way. You're sweet and you're kind, and the torment is toxic. But I'm not going to tell you to run. I'm going to tell you to go get help. I'm going to tell you to get professional help. I'm going to tell you to go back to school, and I'm going to tell you to learn how to survive. You're a survivor when you can get away from someone like this. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You got to think some of y'all got some work to do. But anyway, I don't blame you for not necessarily wanting to have your energy drained. I see why you guys aren't having sex. You can't. You literally can't. How can you give yourself, you're drained every time you have sex with this person. You don't even realize it. And it brings you conflict. I'm just glad it's all that's doing to you. Unless it's messing with your money too. I gotta get out of that. Jeez Louise. Couples. Wow. You guys made me, I just cussed. I think I did. Like, I don't necessarily want to cleanse, but if I did, I'd rather have Palo. I don't want sage. I want Palo. It's much softer. What are you guys up to in the chat? You're like, Shadows, why are you always deleting your messages? All I see is little deleted stuff. You guys are awesome. 444. I see 1010. That's what's up. 1010. Didn't I say 1 to 600? I think I said 1 to 600 on the giveaway, guys. So make sure you get a number in between there. 1 and 600. 0 does not count. Ooh, look, 10 of cups. What's the next one? Singles. And this is on, and we're going to do this one kind of quick, okay? Because I think that other one got pretty damn long. But whatever that is on that couple stuff, you guys, unhealthy than a mofo. You know what I heard? For some of you guys, if you are in this situation and your person really is that toxic, like they don't know how to respect you, they have a mile of other people. They said a mile, like the line of the other people is a mile long. They don't respect you. And it's actually sad. Some of you guys, it's, how do you not know? Like, it's Derek Jackson sad. Just in denial. Like they, wow. You guys, some of it's so bad. Even your family, your friends, your neighbors know. Some of y'all didn't have this person in your house. I already know it. I had to say that out loud. If I didn't say it already, I had to say it out loud. All right, so we're moving on though, please. Singles. 10 of cups, yeah, because you're person single. No, I'm joking. I'm not against marriage. I promise you I'm not. I'm just against the immaturity that where people have their boundaries up and stuff. Whatever. All right, let's do this. Singles. Singles. Been down that road before is what I just heard. That's why your boundaries are up, because of the immaturity that we just literally saw, right? Some of you guys are actually headed into a relationship, because we have the 6 of Wands, we have the 2 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Maybe you're getting ready to meet somebody here. Some of you guys, you're going to be newly single, like you're getting out of a relationship here. I definitely see that. And I don't feel like you're going to mind it either. I think you're going to be extremely happy, and just don't be gullible. Okay. If you guys end up with something, hold on. If you guys end up with someone else, don't be gullible. Don't end up with, Joe Cool, or not Joe Cool. We call him Rico Suave. Yeah, Rico Suave. Whatever his name is, right? No. That's crazy. Okay. Some of you guys watch your money. Some of you, if you're masculine, she's a gold digger. Yeah, she is. Oh yeah, she's a gold digger. She needs to have her own. Make sure she has her own, is what I heard. You need to be protective over that. Here's the other thing. Yes. So what I'm seeing here, I don't know. I'm seeing a divine feminine who's getting ready to play herself here because she's going to have too many. That's what I feel. She is single, but she has too many. And it could be that there's one that comes around that is nice. Does that make sense? There could also be someone else here that decides not to choose someone of the opposite sex, but chooses the same sex. For your own. I feel like it's a whirlwind romance, and it might end badly because the ex is a stalker, big time stalker, and she's gonna want you to leave that other person alone or something like that. Psycho is what I just heard with this one right here. Oh, so yeah, there's definitely a hustler energy for money here. You know, who pays for what? Who pays for drinks? Who pays the tip? Who does this? There's something about that. Yeah, four swords. And that somebody might not like how somebody manages their money. That could be another thing. I also see if you're single, you're dating someone, you spend too much money on this person. The only reason they're doing that, if you would just pay attention, you would see it's because they have another woman taking their money and you're footing the bill for something they should be doing. So they're paying for another woman, whether it's alimony, child support, for the kids, whatever it is. They're paying them, you're dating them, and you're paying. Does that make sense? Okay, you know what I'm saying. This person's finances are not focused on you and you're dating this person. They're focused. She said, give them back to the streets. Look, here he is too. Look, somebody thinks he's an emperor though. Shay, here you come with that 555. Obviously, Shay. Y'all are crazy. What is this fool doing? All right, all right. So I think it's kind of everybody for real, because I see the feminine acting crazy. The feminine is dipping in waters, right? She's like, "Ooh, let me taste your waters." Like, I'm just. And then you also, because you got the empress here, and now you got the emperor here. I'm like, what are y'all doing? What's the emperor doing? Playing the game just like she is. Look, see, got his walls up, not telling anybody his business. Look, I got hoes in different area codes, and these hoes love him. Look at it. He manipulates them well too. Look, 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 look. I think the masculine is just much more quiet about the way he handles his business as well. Look at all that. He's a sweet talker too. Look, oh, he gets what he wants. Got these hoes holding on to a relationship that's not real. Kind of feels like it. It's a very, very big burdensome, but it feels like love. He might even get you pregnant. I'm just saying. Because he's got hoes. So this is the feminine, this is the masculine. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Is there going to be commitment here, though? Because I see commitment smack dab in the middle. That's funny. So if you split it up with it being smack dab here in the middle, somebody is actually going to find out they are happier with someone here at being educated. Sagittarius energy here. There's also something here between a Sagittarius and a Gemini. Um, Might be a conversation here. I don't know. Sagittarius and a Gemini are talking about, I don't know. I don't think that the conversation is supposed to be known, but maybe someone overhears something. Okay. And you guys are hanging with me, so I mean, it could be anything, right? You could hear this conversation telepathically, because didn't I say we need to talk about telepathy tonight? Oh, there it is. What else we got here? Collective as far as singles goes. The other person I'm not really sure how I want to read that. I just know there's loss around it. I really do. I see loss. I, I see someone that is upset. Someone who's lying about something. There's no honesty, there's no integrity with it. Yeah. Whatever this vibration is over here, it's uncomfortable. Okay, it's very, very uncomfortable. I think that this could be possibly or potentially a breakup here as well with this Four of Swords. It's an opportunity just to say, if something is way too controlling here, someone is angry. Somebody could even be malicious with this vibration. I also see that this would be, if you did it to them, it could come back on you. I don't know what this is, but I'm picking up on, I'm hearing New Orleans. I don't know why. I just am. Some of you guys, you need to be making, look, the whole vibration just changed. And I think that sometimes, just sometimes, our guides need assistance. And like I told you, did I just mix those together? I did mix them together. There's a spiritual war that's being fought, and I know my ancestors are busy right now, and they're busy because I'm giving you guys this message. So whatever's getting ready to come out, it's about to be deep. It's going to be even more interesting. And so some of you guys, I have a feeling that it's going to bring some sort of death into the situation, because now the question is, all right, how as a collective are we dealing with situationships? That's insane. Okay. Yeah, and apparently not very well. There's going to be some new information about this. I told you, this masculine immaturity is going to be all over the news. This is just the paper boy. Do you feel me? That's what I'm picking up on, the paper boy, message after message after message. Next week, you guys are going to need a lot of support. You're going to need a lot of healing. So talk to your ancestors. Bring the prayer in. Benevolent energies, please step forward. Protect us as we go into this relationship, as we go into this situationship. Provide us with the messages that we need to understand in case there is any sort of immaturity, any sort of negativity that's, stopping us from doing what we need to do. Help the masculine find clarity in whatever it is that they need to be finding clarity in, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, because the masculine has every opportunity to be the one they need to be. Head of household, reign supreme. Is it possible? It is possible with the help of the divine feminine. Divine feminine, I told you. You're going to be the one that brings forth the energy of service. Yeah, it's of service with this Eight of Pentacles, but it's also you helping and establishing this person. Some of y'all, situationships. I like it when things work out well. I do. I think for some of you guys, I'm just going to say it, the sex is good in the situationship. If there is sex. Some of you guys, there's not always sex. Four of Cups. I don't know. Either we have a hater in the room that's just not saying anything. Or there's an energy here of where it's like somebody only wants to date women that look like Instagram models that are like full-blown 10s here. And their pursuit is to have sex with them. Okay, well, if you're a guy like that, I don't think she's interested. I will say that. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like the divine feminine, no, I'm sorry, rejection. But she'll do it politely. Someone will be rejected politely, is what I just hear. I don't know. Somebody's getting ready to ask somebody out or something like that. I think that the divine feminine has a lot going on. I don't necessarily think that maybe you are a nice guy, because I see that this masculine like has it going on. What? It's kind of weird. There's a very sexy vibration about this masculine, whoever he is. Very sexy. I've been singing this song all night. I don't know why. Whatever. Let's see what else is happening here. Anything else? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you. Somebody's using their discernment here about how to get this together. Someone is doing some research. I think it's faith and commitment, because now you're stepping out with the pair here. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, King of Hearts, and the Empress. That makes sense. Okay, so the first thing that I actually saw, and it's on a negative vibration, but it is what it is. There's going to be drama next week. I already see it. And it's the masculine's fault, flat out. Just whatever. It's your fault. You effed it up for it, the whole whatever. If the police get involved, you need to pay my bail. That's just on the ignorant level. But if I walk away from you, don't be mad if I, dump something on you, or, I don't know. I'm not going to, whatever. Just some people just walk away and that's enough. Okay, just walking away is enough. Other people, it's like, I'm just going to say, let God take the revenge, because it'll be so much better, right? That they tried to hurt you. I don't necessarily see them doing that, but still. The reason that I say that is because some of y'all, this dude is married. And the person that he's been leaning on for support, because the missus can't get it together, kind of like what we saw over in the couple section, was he's married, or he's got something going on, or he's stepping out. Immature masculinity. Most places aren't very big. I mean, unless you're living on the East Coast, West Coast, certain cities overseas where there's billions of people, right? Some places can be kind of small. So what I'm seeing here is there's going to come a time where this emperor is going to have to answer for this empress here. It's going to have to say, I love you, babe. Do the right thing. Tell them to do the right thing. This is marriage and commitment. Some of y'all are getting married. Some of you all, if you're in this relationship with this person, they are already married. Y'all won't be getting married. You're just going to say the other woman, okay? The ones that are single, but you guys are working something out, you're doing something, it'll be marriage. You two get along. It might be even common law. And the one thing that's holding y'all together, that might end up being a baby now. I'm just saying. Um, I don't know. And if it's just a baby that you two do and you don't end up getting married, it's because the feminine isn't sure she wants to marry this masculine. Situationship is off the chain. See how it ends up. Situationship. Jeez Louise. Nine of Swords. Faith and commitment in marriage, right? Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Union, opportunity. I'm seeing like the best of, I see both sides of it, but I'm hearing it's almost like I should only be telling you about the positive side of it. All of the negative stuff that's happened, releasing that is the only way to find some sort of justice, because you have the 9 and you have the 2. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, well, here's what's funny is here's the husband here. Can you guys see that? Let me show you. The divine mask. Oh, see, he still stayed. See? So now he ain't ready. The masculine's definitely not ready. You see how he kind of fell back out of it when I tried to pick him up there? Feminine is ready. The masculine is not. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's looking at the situation like it's sex. Who can blame him though? She's pretty hot. That's the way I look at it. He's all black and white, and she's just hot. Anything else? Welcome to the chat, you guys. If you're just joining us, we are going to be doing all elements as well. I'm going to be here for a little bit. Can't be here too long because I do have some stuff I got to do. Oh, and the other thing that I'm going to do for you guys, and if you've been rocking with me for an hour, then that's what's up. I'm also going to leave the Schedulicity opportunity open through tomorrow, which would technically be considered a same-day read. So at a very significantly reduced price, I'm allowing you guys to book and make your payment this evening if you want to talk tomorrow, because I still have some openings, okay? So you guys can do that and do same-day price for the price that's listed there. But that's only until I get done with this reading. Okay, so we're going to be here for a while, but you got a while to go if you guys want to go do that. Heartbreak Hotel. Oh, yeah, somebody's about to cut all their hose off. So some of you guys are in a situationship, okay? If you're heartbroken because this person's making you wait, you know the truth. So you don't have to wait anymore. You can just move on. But the rest of you guys, someone here is cutting off. Yep, they're cutting them off. Someone found love. It's there. Ding, ding, ding. True love. Mm-hmm. Yep, I just heard let's get married. See, I told you. Yep, he's getting ready to get rid of them. Yeah, I think what I'm picking up here with the situationship is that for some of you guys, you're in a situation where the masculine, yeah, I think they're really just tired of all the drama. They're tired of the negativity. They're tired of the back and the forth. I think they're really just sick of it. I feel in a vibration here in situationship of where somebody wants to settle down, because there it is again. It's the Jack of Spades. It's the need to play around all the damn time, acting single, right? And different women every night. Nope, but this has only gotten this person hemmed up and they're ready to balance it out now. I told you. But they don't know how. They are so stressed out because so many damn lies they told. And the only thing they can think about is marrying you. And how do they get that together? What did they do? Is basically, they're like, I'm so screwed. I told so many lies. I did so many things wrong. There's no way I'm ever going to get this person back. We're blocked from being together. This person is like, did I have a whole split person? I feel like realization is coming for someone here. Yeah. They know that they were supposed to be in a relationship with this divine feminine and they effed it up. You know, and if I'm saying it like that, if I'm saying effed up, you know they effed it up. Right? Yep. Yeah. Being a player. Player. And now the player's in his emotions. Look at that. So are they pursuing it? Let's see if they're pursuing it. Because they know it. That's interesting. They know it. But are they going to... And actually the Seven of Pentacles slipped out of my hand and turned in the reverse. So that would be, yeah, they are pursuing it. Are they pursuing it? Masculine, is the healing coming in or not? Seven of Pentacles came back out. What about the Seven of Pentacles? Eight of Wands. Oh no, they know it. They know what somebody's making moves here. They are waiting for something. I don't know what they're waiting for. But no, they're planning on headed your way. They're working on it now. It's already in motion. You know what's even crazier is if this is someone who's actually kind of humble here with all of this faith and dedication when it comes to family, because you have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Hearts, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Hearts. I don't know. To me, I feel like this person has realized that they're in love. They're going to say something at some point here. Yeah. Very quickly. It's coming in. And you have to learn to make a decision. You know what it is I see it. I see somebody saying yes. So situation turns into a yes. Yeah. And all the lying, all the stress, all of the weirdness, all of that, it dissipates. It's just kind of like a recipe for forgiveness. I don't know. I'm not sure how this resonates for you guys, but I do know that if the douchebag is the one that's been treating you bad, because I feel someone here who just really does not care. I don't feel like this is the one. There's two sides to this. There's one who wants to do right, and then there's one who will not. Okay? There's one who can't live without you, and one who wants to have their cake and eat it too. You guys need to use your discernment here and see who's the mixed up one that's, I don't know. You can just tell by the way they make you feel, all stressed out. Gemini full moon. Like what happened during the full moon just recently, and how we start to and begin to move into something new, right? Let's go look. Let me just double check next week's energy again. Oh, wait, that was all November. All right. So I was looking at that other stuff that we had channeled. Oh, yeah. And today's the 9th. You know, Venus moved into Capricorn today. True love. How do they really feel about you? Using your discernment. And remember, we just saw that Three of Pentacles. That Three of Pentacles is them with Capricorn working on how to tell you that they love you. Empress, they love you. You are their person. Aw, that's so cute. All right, we're going to do all signs. That collective, that was off the chain. I don't want to do the same cards though. I think I will actually, because it'll make it go faster, and then I'll clarify them real quick. How about that? I'm just making this up as I go. I hope y'all don't care. Sometimes I get more time for that. Just not this past week. 9 to 5. 9 to 5. What else? Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're looking at couples. Was it couples, singles, and situationships? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Couples, Earth signs. Yes. I like that. Look, Virgo, you just came out. 9 of Pentacles. Oh. I just say someone was getting married here? It literally came back out. Or someone wants their Empress, right? I told you they want a new beginning. All right, so couples. I just heard yes. Let's do this. Let's do singles, please. Oh, oh my goodness. I like that for my earth signs. Okay, that's conflict. We're going to take that bottom. I'm just going with what feels right, okay? So you guys just work with me here. Let's go this way with it. That way you can see all of them, okay? Earth signs, couples, singles. It's going to be a funky reading. I can already feel it coming now. You guys are, this is about to blow your mind. You guys are going to laugh. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with this one. This is the situationship, so I just heard some of you guys should run away from that one, especially if it's toxic. This is a fun reading. I've never done it like this. We'll see. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Remember, this is situationships with the lovers. Did you guys have a good week? This is for your next week. I hope you guys go back and watch. Oh, you got 2 King of Swords. King of Swords, King of Swords. And a cup. With some Pisces, baby. And you got a Queen of Swords here. Ooh wee. All right, couples. You got a whole lot of people talking. Okay, you got a whole lot of people talking. This might even be a fight between 2 dudes over a chick. I'm just saying. I see it, right? She ain't tell him. She ain't say it. Somebody shows up in secret. Like she had one over there. And then I told, didn't I say it in the collective that the chick had too many of them? I did say that. Yeah. One of her sexy bow hunks shows up while the other one is there. Dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na. Sorry. Call the police. The police right here in the middle of everything. Oh my goodness. She's going to have one over there. You show up. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody needs to stop being so controlling. I know that. I do feel that. Couples. Divine Feminine, you've got everything pretty much on lock here. I think that when it comes to earth sign energy, you guys are grown, you're sexy, you're doing everything it is that you need to do. I think that if you see, and here's the thing, if you're in a relationship with someone, you're married, you guys are in commitment, Divine Feminine, you just made a change in your life that has brought a significant value forward. There could be something where you are currently trying to better yourself. Okay, you guys as a couple are also trying to get your money up. You will be receiving communication about your money coming through. There will be a new opportunity, Earth sign. Next week, you will be extremely successful. For some of you guys, you're going to come up on a lick, is just what I heard, because you are intelligent. You are not about to let anybody steal your money, no matter how smart they are. You two will be banding together, working together, and making that happen for yourself. Yes. I do feel it's because there was some sort of lack, okay, couples? There was some sort of possibly loss of a job here, and this new one came through. Somebody did possibly 2 interviews here, and they loved you on the first one. The second one, they had to think about it for a second. You had some competition, but they did offer you that job, boo. They will offer you that job, and you and your hubby and your significant other are about to do the damn thing for the rest of the holidays. Okay? Christmas might be a little tight if you guys do Hanukkah, or if you're doing Kwanzaa, whatever holiday is that you celebrate. You know, if you just need to get together as family, please be expecting a couple of, dramatics. Oh, and someone here, don't eat the food I just heard. Don't eat that. I just heard, don't eat that. So if you guys are getting together during the holidays, someone said, don't eat that. You know what they're showing me? That 7-layer salad or that one that has, it's like a salad with a Thousand Island dressing in it. That's what I see, the Thousand Island dressing. Don't eat that. That's what I just keep hearing. I already know. I have warned you. That's what I'm gonna say. Make sure you warn others. Don't eat that. And if it's, especially if it's the recipe, and if it's the recipe that, and I'm hearing your mother used to make, and someone else tries to make it, that's a big indication. The other one is, it's not that they did anything to it. It's they, how do I say this? They were in a bad mood when they made it. So it's toxic. Like they were in depression, they're in depression, like they're sad, things are going really, really bad for them. So even if they bring this to your home, couples, don't eat that. And as a matter of fact, make sure it gets lost and accidentally dropped on the floor or something, because it's going to make everybody freaking sad. I'm just saying. All right. Do yourself a favor and save your soulmates here. Okay. Might get into a fight over it, but look, you got your wife, you got your husband. Clearly, apparently there was something that was there, and I don't know. Yeah. We don't need anybody manifesting toxicity. Some of you guys, I see that you are, oh crap. Couples, as far as earth signs are concerned, um, you have to learn to talk to each other. Someone, one of you has a sex issue. Like, I don't know if it hurts or if it, I don't know. I mean, I'm almost hearing the word broken. I don't know if it's broken. I don't know what it is. So it's almost like somebody doesn't feel like, maybe they lost their mojo. That could be it. Maybe they're kind of having like that midlife crisis type thing, or maybe they just can't get it up. It's kind of because I keep seeing this sword, right? It's like they keep trying. Sometimes you guys love each other. I mean, especially if you guys have been together for a long time. And here's the other thing, especially if for some reason, you're the feminine has a really strong sex drive here, okay? And the masculine as a couple is not, he's having issues and stuff like that. She's trying to work with him and he's pushing her out. And he's not talking to her about it. And I'm hearing taking supplements, earth sign, that's not going to fix it either. You know what fixes that? Trust and patience. Somebody needs to have a conversation about some sort of sexual conflict here. Somebody, yeah, it's secret. There's like a secret that needs to be discussed and told and talked about. I think I've picked up on that more than once too. All right, so let's move on from that, you guys. I definitely see here that if you choose to be true lovers, though, as a couple, you need to trust each other. You need to talk to each other and tell each other the truth. I think that you've always told each other the truth, and you've always worked together to make sure that the other one is healthy and happy. So, for some reason, if something has happened, if someone was out here, if you guys were on a break, I don't know. There's definitely some sort of regret that needs to be discussed. Okay. I also think to myself, some of you guys, earth signs, if a woman is trying to tell a man that she has some sort of disease, he already knows, boo, because he knows he gave it to you. You're not the first person that's told him that. You're trying to be honest with him, and he's not being honest with you. He already knew he had it. He was keeping a secret from you. So I'm thinking to myself, I think we already moved into singles with that. That's not the couples. This is the singles. Earth signs, you guys must be one of those people that gets caught. Yeah. Yep. I just heard without a condom. Somebody's messy here. Look at that. Somebody is real messy without a condom. Singles. Hella messy. Oh, well. I told you. And remember, I said singles, so that more than one feminine has said that there's some sort of STD here. And they're trying to keep it secret. They're trying to keep it on the down low. This masculine is. This single masculine. Out here hurting these hoes. He knows he's got something. He's spreading it anyway. Earth signs. Well, I'll tell you what. I think that there's a karmic lesson that it definitely needs to be learned. I just heard. Yep. Bingo. Marriage and commitment. Singles. Wow. Someone you could trust. And I don't know. I know that there's multiple stories to whatever this King of Swords, Ace of Hearts, and Nine of Cups is. Um. Hmm. Mm-mm. And so I just moved it. It was the divine feminine in the reverse. But you have the divine feminine here. So this is not. Venus is going into Capricorn. We got to remember that. Okay. And pretty much everything's sitting in Capricorn. And you also have, whatchamacallit, Mercury retrograde. Boom, right here. Mercury retrograde coming through, right? Gemini. Gemini makes things slow down. Makes you rethink some things here. So did you cut this person off and they want to come back to you? You're trying to talk to this person and they're only trying to talk to you about having sex? Still being kind of shady here, but you want the truth? That's interesting. Queen of Swords. Told you. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. That's exactly what it is. When I was first here, I couldn't see it. And I had to add in this factor right here. And so here it is again. The truth has to come out. There's a secret. Told you, Ten of Wands. Someone's holding something in here. Now you've got this divine masculine energy as well. Singles. I see that you can live your life and do whatever it is that you want to do. I also see that there's a couple here. This is, you two are exes. This is an ex coming back around during Mercury retrograde. Shadow period, they're going to come back immediately. You know why? It's because you're freaking fine. That's why. You guys, some of you guys are just drop dead gorgeous. You keep yourself together. All right. And look, you guys have probably done this makeup to breakup thing a couple of times. You complement each other very well. Very well. And I don't necessarily think you even need each other. You guys both might even be divorced already. That's why you don't mind being single. Here's the other thing. Some of you feminines, I see you learning how to pull your significant other out of a funk with sex. Like you must be learning something new. Now you guys are single. You're not married. Okay, you're not together. Whatever this is, but you're gonna meet somebody or someone's meeting someone here that's gonna rock their world. And when I say this, they're gonna like, yeah, hands down. They're gonna not be able to stop thinking about you. Just everything it is that y'all got going on. Yeah. They might, and I'm just gonna be real with you. They might even, masturbate, stuff like that. That's like that to they like they cannot stop thinking about you. They're like, oh, okay. They stop thinking about you for 5 seconds, they move on, and then they drift right back to you. And they do it all the time. It's like it's a phase. And then they're like, am I being logical about this? And then they get a little emotional about it, and they're like, no, 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 no. Wow. Some of you guys, this is being invited over. Some of you guys, I see you guys, somebody's gonna really hit it off here. Possibly, I don't see it as a blind date. I see it as possibly a double date. It's one of those dates where it says, "Oh, you need to meet such and such. You guys would make a really good couple." Hell yeah, you do. You're soulmates. How nice is that, right? Yeah. Ace of Wands again. That's all she wrote. I'm telling you. You don't have to be burdened if you don't want to be. The only conflict that you're dealing with right now is that you're not getting any. You'd like to get some. I think you're going to meet someone that's not getting any either. Or you're going to meet somebody like that. So, oh, let's leave that. No, actually, I'm going to pull this back up. Now, let's go to situationships, right? So, situationships, yeah, you got offers. So, you got O's. Earth signs. If you're in situationships, this is offers. I think that everything's going pretty well for you. Look, it came back out. It's actually going pretty well for you. I do think that you try to use your smarts, though, when it comes to being out here, having your cake and eating it too. Some of you guys, there's a new relationship. I see this, Earth signs. Maybe you're one of those new relationships that I just saw. I definitely see a lot of opportunity. You will have some really pissed off exes with that. But you have plans to move into possibly either someone's house or there's somebody new around you. This situationship, it's someone that you want to be with. Someone you tell your deepest stuff to. Okay? Here's the other thing. I see it this way. I didn't see it any other way. So I'm going to say with situationships, you guys are actually being guided to the one that you're supposed to be with. You are going to be intuitively guided and directed into a soulmate energy here. Yes, you are. That's actually quite nice. There's a little bit of fear. There's a little bit of sadness. Someone's been very single for a very, very long time. I told you, neither one of you guys are getting any. So when you finally do get some, it will be good. Right? Earth signs, you guys got a lot of sex on the brain tonight. Yeah, you do. You have aces all over this. And the plans that you're making. Yeah, I told you. You guys have sex on the brain. Like you just, whatever. Yeah, offers. You have offers. People are thinking about sliding into the DMs. They want to holla. Let me see what I can get. Told you these. If you're an earth sign and you're feminine, you got it coming out of the woodworks. I mean, you really do. You're only going to respond to the one that you want to, though. I think one of you guys, you're going to respond to somebody and they're just going to be in freaking love with you. It is what it is. Earth signs, choose your words very carefully. I'm also picking up on. Cannot make it up. And you got the 10 of Wands with the Star card. Okay? You are a diva. You're divine. This person is thinking about you. I told you this person is possibly masturbating. Just whatever. You do it for them. You float this person's boat. And you know who you are too. You're not about to take on any, and this is for all of you, okay, Earth signs. You're not about to take on anybody else's drama. You're not. You need someone who's going to stand by your side, be there for you, and you guys can just rock that whole situation out. Okay? All right. Water signs is what I just heard. Let me take a drink first, though. I hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you guys are sharing this and hitting the like button, okay? 30 something people and only 6 like buttons, right? All right, let's see who we got. Okay, so water signs, don't forget in this chat, in the comments, make sure that you add your number 1 through 600 to win a free reading. It will be posted. The winner will be posted next hump day. And we're also going to give another opportunity to win a free reading next Friday too. Okay. And that reading can be for you or anyone that you want to gift it to. All right. Let's clear the vibration right here. My water signs. Couples. Let's do it again. Couples. King of Wands, Four of Swords in the reverse. Oof. Water signs, it's all masculine energy for y'all, huh? Doesn't necessarily have to be though, but you are in the vibration of 4, and then you also have a feminine energy of 7 of Cups here. All right. Let me look at my couples real quick for my water signs. That's total confirmation. That's hilarious. So water sign couples, I'm not sure. Some of you guys aren't sleeping very well. I do know that. Some of you guys have been left alone. All right. You do have other people that are possibly supporting you, maybe even financially right now. Maybe you've lost somebody. Hold on. I caught it. All right. But water signs, you kind of, what I'm hearing is you want to know what the deal is. You want to know what the vibration is. You want to know, it's like now. You need some sort of direction. You need some consultation. You need something, water sign. You need someone to tell you how it's going to be. When it comes to this particular relationship. And right now it's something's just not working out. There's too much confusion. I'm wondering if these are someone's actions or thoughts within the relationship. And it could be that it's the masculine here and it's the way that they're doing things. But it's physical and then verbal. Maybe they say one thing and do another. Because you go from taking full action, saying you're going to be moving something, but then being stuck, not doing it. Four of Cups, yeah. I heard that's not the deck. This one is. Water signs. There's the Hermit right there. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you're just sitting by yourself for a little bit because other people are getting on your nerves. And that's what that Eight of Swords is. It's like, can I just be left alone? Not yet, is what I heard. You're not gonna be left alone yet because you're supposed to be in this relationship. If you made a commitment here, right? And you told somebody something with all of these swords, then it's important and imperative for you to stand in your ground, water signs. It's important for you to stand in an opportunity of where you get to remove yourself from any binded sort of energy. Water signs, you may have some sort of curse energy on you here. 5 of Swords. But I don't know if you're the one who's trying to manipulate, and we'll see. I'm going to look, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. As a couple here, games are not to be played. The confusion, the disrespect, the rejection, it's all head games. Somebody needs to learn to take action and move forward from being bound, being cast upon. Somebody is being off, is supposed to be doing something. And look, I feel like someone's going to miss an opportunity here. It is that Ace of Wands, and it is the masculine. I'm telling you, okay? Somebody is bound, and they need to get back to whoever their soulmate is. They need to do what they're supposed to do. Take action for a new opportunity here. And Spirit is standing right in the middle of it. Spirit, this is Spirit. See that little hand that's right there? Making the offer. Sagittarius energy, making a choice. For a new opportunity to help you grab this. But somebody's stuck here. Water sign, and that's what they're telling you. You need to work on it because there's a third party energy around you that has another plan. They have something different that they want to do. That's what I just heard. And it might be because you're choosing something that they don't want you to choose. Here's the thing. I feel like someone's setting a trap here with this Eight of Swords. Someone is trying to set a trap. I don't know why they're trying to set a trap, but it's manipulative, whatever it is. Someone is actually, here's another thing. If somebody really cares about someone, don't let them manipulate you, even if it's your children, okay? Your children should not be manipulating you either. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move on to singles. You guys are going to be traveling. Yeah, you are. And when you set up to travel, some of you guys, this is a European vacation. Be careful when you go. I don't want you, literally prison. Most people won't go because they feel like they're going to end up in prison. You'll be fine, but please make sure that you know who to contact if you do go somewhere. Don't just go over there all blindly. You need to know where the U.S. embassies are. You need to make sure that you are a covered citizen and that you're not in the middle of, a culture that you don't understand and then you end up being taken advantage of. Okay, I guess I'm talking to my Americans here. It's kind of what I feel. But it's just period. Wherever it is that you go, just don't end up on the wrong street. It's kind of like bringing, coming to America for the very first time, and the first place you go to is Skid Row. I'm sorry, but do you know how many people would probably try to take advantage of a person like that? Okay, so if you're single, again, just be mindful of the choices that you're making and the people that you're dealing with. Okay, everybody says that they're telling you the truth until you really see that they're trying to get you hemmed up and they set you up. Hella set you up. Okay, just don't be too trusting is pretty much what I'm picking up with the singles thing here. All right. Some of you guys, if you are single, you will be kicking it with your parents this holiday, or you actually will meet somebody. You might be feeling some type of way. You might end up getting stuck traveling for the holidays or something like that, or you're stuck doing an assignment here that you think someone's trying to screw you over with. Well, guess what, Cupcake? And see, keep calling you guys Cupcake tonight. I think I've said that more than once. It's something to do with someone else. It's not me. The energy behind that is whoever tried to set you up for failure actually just put you in touch with your significant other. Some of you guys are getting ready to meet somebody. Like, I don't know, this person is watching you. That's what I'm thinking to myself. This person is watching you, and something about you says, oh, I need to meet this one. I already know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're gonna come riding in like, what is in it? The wrecking ball? Yeah. Never fell so hard, never fell so fast, singles. This is like romantic sweep you off your feet. And I think you're going to be extremely apprehensive at first because you're extremely used to being manipulated. But again, I think this is actually a love offer that's going to be bringing you in quite a bit of happiness here. Okay. And I don't see why you wouldn't want to have fun with this person. I see fun. Okay. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't sabotage yourself is what I feel. I feel like there's a true offer here, but you might be, like, again, you're apprehensive. Just relax a little bit. Okay, water signs, chill. Enjoy yourselves, have fun. Just know the truth. Make sure that if you do have a protector, you let the protector know exactly what it is in the moves that you're making. Don't shut people out. If there was some sort of an argument or some sort of fight and someone went to jail, they're not telling you that someone went to jail. And maybe this person is your kids or something. So make sure you guys are, I don't know, and it could be over the holidays, something like that. But like there's some sort of communication that comes through where you find out that someone has some sort of really weird plan to hem someone up here. I don't know what that means, singles. I just keep seeing it. I keep seeing it. Like I don't necessarily think that it's wise for you to participate in that. I will say that. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't. I think that someone is being manipulated here. If you are an Aries, by the way, or carry Aries vibration frequency, you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. And you're getting spiritual messages from more than one person that somebody could be doing juju on you. Okay, so if you're single, watch what it is you're doing, watch your drinks, watch your food, all of that. Some of you guys are getting ready to meet somebody. So get ready. And it's they will let you know if they're not available. I'll just say that. They will tell you immediately if they plan on crumbing you so you can make your decision from there. If you know it's not a long-term thing but you want long-term here, that's up to you as to whether or not you pursue this. Some of you guys out here, don't shoot yourself in the foot because this is actually a long-term friend. This is someone who will offer the truth to you. They will always tell you the truth. And the Emperor is someone who protects and provides. All right. Now, for my situationships, somebody finds out that their person is married. Water signs. Yeah, third party is like, hey, I know old boy, or I know old girl. Yeah, somebody communicates the truth to you guys about the fact that somebody just wants to have their cake and eat it too. It's not necessarily cake and eat it too. This is more a one night stand energy because cake and eat it too is someone who has multiple flavors here. Well, maybe they are like that because this is multiple flavors and someone that lies to get what they want. This is someone who's been lying their whole damn life. Like they've been lying since childhood, right? They learn from they yeah. Who was that? Somebody said throw them back to the streets earlier. They said that. That's hilarious. That's what this one is. This is throwing back to the streets if it's situationship, because they could be married, but they're still in a situationship with you or other people. Situationship. Water signs. I don't know what it is. You like it though. I don't know why. Okay, this person likes your style. They just like the way you handle yourself. You make this person feel like they haven't done enough with their life. I know that. You trigger them into thinking they should be doing more for themselves and possibly even you. They're starting to pick up on your habits. They really do like you. Mm-hmm. But here's the other thing. This person, if this is a situationship, some of you guys, this person has tendencies and would like to have sex with you and your friend. Yeah. They will tell you that too. They will. And they're going to blurt it out. It's not even going to be a secret. They're going to blurt it out. Some of you guys, yeah, I feel like there is an energy here where they would make you their girlfriend, but it's not necessarily wife. And I want to see what that is. Why is that? Yeah, because they like being single. They are single, but they like being single. And if they head into that direction, they like the freedom. Okay, they like being single. And if they do decide to head in that direction, it's not going to be for a while. They might get married one day, just not right now. Okay. So it's going to be up to you. And if you're hoping and praying in this situation to work with this person for marriage and commitment, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to pray and ask for the truth here. Okay. I already told you, I do see that situationship. Someone is already married. Someone has multiple people that they deal with. This person could only deal with rich chicks, or rich people, rich men, rich women. They're very materialistic. Is somebody that I just picked up on. Someone is materialistic here. I don't know why they just are. Maybe they learned it from their father, maybe. Or maybe their father took care of them. Situation should be careful because someone is planning for a husband here, and I don't think the husband is planning to be the husband. That's what I see. Yeah, and hold on. Yeah. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, yeah. Someone's about to get pissed off here. They're going to find out that they were messing with somebody that's been there all along. They thought that they were the one, but they're not the one. They've been messing with someone all along here, okay? It's kind of giving me those vibes of Miss Jackson, right? Getting all pissed off. So, and I don't know, it's not a bad thing. I just see someone who can't get out of their headspace. And I do see a masculine that wants to kind of stop with the conflict, but here's another thing. There could be a masculine that's under attack. And this feminine is dark. And I feel like there could even have been payments here that were made to make things happen, especially if there's another woman. Maybe there's two people in a situationship. Someone broke up here and then situationship didn't come back together, but now there's another one. The older one is trying to dig up dirt and do whatever to make this new one look bad. Yeah, stupid. There's no need to do it. The person doesn't want you anymore, and so they're mad about that because they waited. The situationship ended. I feel like it's the feminine. She wanted a relationship. It turned into a situationship. And nope, third party kind of came on in, and the emperor changed his plans here. So now someone's got to worry about black magic and confusion and their money being all jacked up and messed up. Third parties canceling plans, and I don't know, going haywire for some of you guys. Mercury retrograde all over this. Coming in very, very quickly here. So if you need it to slow down a little bit, think about why you feel stuck and make plans to get it under control. All right, my dears, thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I know I got on here a little bit late tonight, so if you guys are already into Saturday, welcome. I hope your Saturday is going well. I feel like I'm missing a deck of cards. I am, because it's right here. Friday Night Love Tarot. Friday night is almost over, so let's get the rest of these done. And we're going to do, what, air signs? Yeah. Air signs, if you have not already, please make sure you hit the like button. We have a couple of things going on. Make sure you put your number in the comment section. A giveaway. Pick the number between 1 and 600. 1 entry per person. And I will pick someone to be a winner of a free reading. You guys can check the description box below to see all of the different readings and stuff that are offered. You can use it for yourself, or you can utilize it as like a gift. And I'll make sure you guys get a gift card. Okay? All right. Air signs on couples. I also will be keeping the schedulicity option open until after this reading. I will turn it off. If you guys would like to book a reading with me tomorrow, you will have a same day reading, which is much more expensive, at the price of booking in advance. All right. That was way too many, but we'll see why that came out. So there must be an apology that's looming in the air here. It's not coming the way you want it to because someone is kind of stuck in their head when it comes to this couple's vibration. I feel like something has run amok is what I just heard. Something ran amok in this situation. I'm not even sure why they call it amok like that because I just feel like it's a huge cluster. Fuck is what I just heard. And it is causing a lot of problems. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Why is it causing so many problems? Because someone tried to hurt somebody, is what I just heard. All right, babies. I can stay there. Let's go ahead and put singles out, and then we'll get situationship, and then we'll finish couples here for air signs. Air signs, you need to protect yourself from the things that want to return from the past. Whatever communication is going to be coming in from them, I don't think that they're soft love pats or taps. I think they're more painful. It's more inflicted. For some of you guys, it could be just walking home and dodging bullets. Okay? I mean, we all know how reality truly is. And if that is the case, then there is, see, I told you, walking home and dodging some sort of bullet. 10 of Cups, bottom of the deck. Minding your own business here. When somebody chooses to change someone's life when it comes to couples. Somebody was planning on becoming married here. And maybe they didn't get to the marriage day or something like that. Yeah, they didn't. And this, again, we're still at couples, okay? They didn't get to get married. And now someone's on the defense because of that. Bottom of the deck, I told you, they didn't get to get married. Someone didn't. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and look at the row for situationship and finish out my couples. Interesting. Air signs. Why? Why is this Eight of Swords here for air signs? Wow. Ooh-wee. All right, hold on. Situationship, you better make sure you come back and look at this one. Hold on. If you have to go, you make sure you come back. We're going to get to situationship. We're still on couples. He came back out. You cannot make it up. King of Cups, Page of Swords, Judgment, and the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, babe, bottom of the deck. So love relationship here. Apologizing within a relationship. But this is also new marriage. This is also young love. Okay? I also believe that this is also the vibration. Maybe you guys are the other half, maybe of the earth sign here. Someone who's having, I think it's impotency. I can't even say the word. I did say they couldn't get it up earlier. I wasn't trying to be offensive, but it's like impotency issues. I think I said it correctly. But maybe you are the one who's recognizing that, or you see that. You've been together in a relationship with somebody for a very long time here, air signs. And I think that because the fact that they can't get it up anymore, now they're ready to kind of settle down, and you're like, oh my God. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's kind of a joke to you, is what I feel like. That they really just come at me like, oh, let's be together, but now it's broken. So now is when you want to offer it to me for keeps? Yeah, whatever. That's actually quite hilarious. You know, that somebody, an old dog, is ready to learn new tricks about being, committed, but it don't work anymore. It's like, how you... I'm sorry if you guys, if I'm offending you, but it is what it is. Just what I see. So air signs, holding on to a relationship through the trials. You know, you guys could potentially be overprotective with something. Someone's not telling you that. I see love language here, couples. I do. I see a love language here that's going to allow you guys to be extremely happy. Don't let abundance slow you down. Don't let money get in the way of the pursuit that you guys have in order to realize where you really need to be in life, and that just being by one another is the only thing that you actually need. I think that your energy is one for all of us to recognize because it's pure. I think you were lacking faith, but then you started working on it. You know, I think you two started working together. You might have even started working in the church together. Okay. Might just be your extracurricular, or it's something where you like you actually work in the church. You maybe you are the pastor, who knows? Um, but you will move forward. You're going to be extremely successful. You guys are going to find a way. There is union here. Some of you guys, if you don't think like you're wanting to know if it's going to move into being a couple, yes. Yes, it is. You know, I think that there's a couple of hurdles because there's other people that are involved, but this offer of marriage and commitment is coming. I don't know, you know, if they're going to write it in the sky or if they're going to put it on the board at the baseball game or whatever they're going to do. Somebody's going to say, "Will you marry me?" And you'll see it at that point. Okay. So I do see a marriage proposal here. And I think that there's going to be some anxiety on the divine feminine's part. I would definitely not delay. I be kind. If you want to reject this person, just be kind. That's what I feel. Okay, don't embarrass them in front of everybody because that's going to make it worse. All right, now, so if we are working on singles, something about your desire and you're not getting it is to have a clear and level-headed conversation. You two must be going back and forth like cat and dog. Someone was ghosted here and somebody needs to know the answer why. They're curious, they're letting curiosity, you know, kill the cat. It's causing conflict. Someone is stressed, someone's at a crossroads, and they feel like they messed up. Some of you guys, someone could have caught an STD here with this vibration. Somebody might be missing work because they have to go, you know, figure out whatever this is, find clarity as to why they don't feel good now. You guys are, I don't know, maybe just everybody's been so happy-go-lucky with all that energy we had recently with Jupiter going direct. I just think to myself, I hope you guys weren't out here being all willy-nilly and free. And if you were having, you know, random sex with people, you might have caught yourself up here. I hope you didn't. That's what I'm saying. Some of you guys got caught up here. If you're single, yeah, told you. This is not marriage and commitment. I know it isn't. They make it look like it is, but it's not. Is it? So I saw the Ace of Pentacles, and that's why I said it's not marriage and commitment. This is that one night stand. This is what makes this individual happy, and they do it. And they run through certain situations. They have multiple people. This is someone who fights. This is someone. Okay, it's just the way that the cards are coming out. If they can take you to the crossroads, they're gonna take you right there with them. All right, and guess what? They're gonna sacrifice you when you get to the mofo. Yeah, because you're looking at this person like, oh, it's potentially commitment. I like them. They make me laugh. Oh, they're funny. Deep down, this is someone who will sacrifice you. You see that, right? Are you guys laying in bed? Pick up the phone. Horses. It's not happening there, son. All right. I'm done with this. Yeah, because it's betrayal. I'm done with this and you need to be done with it too. Look, Gemini. And I told you it's going to be that Mercury. Mercury retrograde. Right? So on the 12th is the shadow period. On the 29th, right before the new year, the truth about what love really is going to be. New moon is also going to be in Capricorn on the 23rd. Oh, I can't wait to do a reading for whatchamacallit, the holiday for the new year. Oh, I haven't even gotten that far yet. We're still working on December. That's going to be amazing. I already know. Okay, so let's move on because F-boy energy is not where I'm trying to be at right now. You guys have an opportunity to meet someone new, singles, and have a positive relationship here. You just need to make sure that you know the truth about who these people are and whether or not they're trying to cause you pain and regret. Don't spend too much time researching as to what this person is doing. You need to make sure that you're making moves for yourself. Your actions you will regret them if you don't invest in you. Okay, because you're going to cause yourself problems. You got too much going on right now. You need to focus on you, is what I'm hearing. Situationships. I keep hearing Usher every time I say that. I don't know why. I'm hearing, I don't know what song it is. Situationships for my air signs. You have the High Priestess, Temperance, Empress, and the Hangman. Nine of Pentacles. You are single, I think. Could be a Pisces. Again, you could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Taurus. You could also be, what is it? I said Pisces. I'm seeing Virgo here as well. What just happened here? Okay, I saw this earlier, but I didn't say it out loud because it was kind of funky. Okay, air signs. Some of you guys might be finding out that either the divine feminine in this relationship or the mother in this relationship has some sort of long-term illness. Okay. I don't necessarily think this is an illness. They can recover if they have been taking care of themselves. But air signs, if they haven't been and they've been deliberately just living this good life, like, you know, they're young and they're carefree, not, let's put it like this, they're choosing cheeseburgers over celery, they're in for a problem. There's a heart attack coming. There's a lack coming. And this situationship that you're in with somebody is actually going to help you grow. And a situation that comes about with the feminine's actions are going to make somebody realize they should not behave in a specific type of way. There will be an opportunity to apologize. There will be an opportunity to grow. There will be an opportunity to seek counseling. I do think that one person in this relationship, and it is mainly the feminine, wants marriage and commitment and prays that this works out. I wanted to know what this Six of Pentacles was. I wanted to know if this was giving to another person, and it is. Some of you guys, this is an Aries. It could be a Leo. It could be a Sagittarius. But there's someone here where you have given them the opportunity in a situationship to be lovers, to be friends, and they betrayed you in some way, shape, or form with someone else. Okay. There's also someone here that thought that someone was their friend. Could be someone that you work for, and they fired someone here, and they tried to keep it secret about something. Something also about making some sort of change when someone wanted another person to be either left alone or left out in the cold. I think that there's someone in the way here. air signs. I think there's someone in the way that's getting in the way, is what I feel. Just getting in the way is what I hear. That's all they're saying, getting in the way. And if this person gets in the way, it's only going to get worse. The person needs to move out of the way. But for some reason, it's in their head with this Eight of Swords that they're supposed to do that. Why is someone trying? There's someone here who's trying to block a relationship here. I see an apology too for for the leaving out in the cold energy. Does somebody want someone to do bad? Yeah, look, 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and then you've got Queen of Wands, hold on, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I think to myself that somebody, unfortunately, was jealous. Okay, air signs? And I'm not sure why this situationship turned out the way that it did, but it was meant to enlighten. It was meant to tell a soul or a soul collective here about being on the defense and not giving people their dues, not giving credit when credit is due. Somebody played games. They really did. Someone was playing games, and I feel like someone is trying to protect another person from being ghosted here as well. If there's anything that's going to be done in this situationship, the underlying factor here is somebody would like an offer of marriage. I think that somebody is bound for greatness here, and anything less than that of respect, commitment, and integrity that this person wants is going to be, it's a disrespect to the higher universe, because this person has a mission, but somebody's not willing to offer what's supposed to be there. I don't know if someone has actually told the truth about what it is that they want, though. So that might be the blocking factor here. There might be someone who's not moved forward yet and is still stuck, like I said, because someone possibly took advantage of them in a past life, anything along those lines. Okay. I just think to myself, if this is like a singles relationship, I had to go back to singles for a second, because singles is, someone's a butthead. That's all I can say. All right. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Situationship. Someone has a secret lover that they have at their beck and call. So it's kind of like call girl energy here with the situationship. Somebody gets paid to play like wifey. But here's the thing. Whoever this is, they get paid to play like wifey. What is this, air signs? But then all of a sudden, someone gets an attitude here. I don't know if it's the feminine or if it's the masculine. There might be something with the money that might be an issue as well. I don't know. I see domineering energy with this, like S&M maybe. I don't know. It's role play, but at the same time, it's this person wants to control you. Man, I don't know. Somebody does that for a paycheck. There's a lot of weird vibration, sexual vibration tonight. So cuffing season, right? Who do you love, baby? Who do you love? All right, my dears. Let's clear the energy. And guess what we're getting ready to do? Hit the like button, because it's fire signs. My fire signs, I love you dearly. Let's go. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. That collective was almost an hour long, right? All right. Yes. Show me my couples, please. For my fire signs. My couples. Yep. Yep. No. Yes. Okay, there we go. So no. Either way. Fire signs. Are you sad? You're in a relationship with someone, but you're sad. What happened? You two aren't getting along, right? And so you need to learn to work together. So my fire signs, you need to learn to work together with your person here. 6 of Wands. Okay. So what I saw at the bottom of the deck, I didn't say it, but what I saw is that the masculine energy might have someone else around them, or they have other options. And I think that's kind of what's happening here. The feminine is not feeling the love. The feminine is feeling like they're in competition with someone else. And so if you guys are in a relationship, you're married, like I said, it keeps coming out. When we say married, we say married. You two have tied the knot with, and you got the whole little government paper and everything. Okay, that's what we talk about when we say couples. It's not no long-term stuff. This is couples. All right, you're either single or you're in a situationship. So we're doing tonight. So my feminine in this situation, okay, could be man or woman, but it's the feminine vibration in this relationship. They feel left out. They feel so rejected right now. Why do they feel rejected? Because listen, I know you got other things to do right now. Okay, I will say that with the Four of Pentacles. You're looking for some sort of security, but the thing is what this says to me is you shouldn't be looking at what all this is. You don't need to be. The only reason you're feeling rejection this week coming up is because that's what the vibration is. Just out in the collective, everybody's fighting, everybody's arguing, everybody's unhappy. That doesn't necessarily mean you need to be. You don't have to get drug into whatever this is as a couple, okay? But I will tell you this, there's definitely a secret that could end up being exposed here. Right? The Seven of Swords, a lie. Something you're working on. Fire signs, Three of Wands. I think to myself, you guys are... All right, if you're in a relationship with someone, you guys are actually physically married. Somebody is not telling the truth about either having a third party energy or wanting to go to a third party energy. There's also something else here where somebody, I don't know if you're cutting these cords, maybe Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, you guys are the ones cutting cords because of all of the regret here. I think that there could be some other people that you talk to about this energy, or there's a third party energy that is around you. I also, yeah, it's definitely a third party energy that is around you guys. Some of you guys, if you know that someone is lying to you, you're done. I'm looking to see if this feels more like same old, same old. Some of you guys, this is someone who's talking to you, but I definitely don't see apology anywhere near this. I see that this is someone who wants to be in a relationship with you, but again, it's no apology anywhere near this. This person is lying to you. They're still lying to you, and they're going to end up getting karma for it. And I feel like you don't want to be anywhere near this mofo when this karma comes in here. Look what just came out. Yeah, you don't want to barking up the wrong tree. I told you, you don't want to be anywhere near this person when this comes, because this is going to hit them hard and fast. And they're going to be upset. They're going to be upset that, or whatever it is that they found out about, they're going to be upset that they even messed with someone here. Tell me about fire sign energy, please. Chicken with a head cut off. Oh, okay. So if you had anyone around you that was trying to make you feel uncomfortable, because then I felt like you felt rejected, maybe you guys are feeling sad and in regret about something. So if there was anybody that made you feel like a chicken with your head cut off, you get victory over this entire situation. You will be content. All right. Somebody knows what they did, and the truth is going to end up coming out. They're going to see that you've done very well for yourself. There's a judgment vibration here of where they're going to be running around looking crazy, and you're sitting back, joyous, mastering yourself, doing everything it is that you need to do to be successful. Okay. Taking advantage of the fact that this person didn't want to tell the truth and putting you in situations where there was bringing conflict, stupid stuff. Like, even if you did say yes to this particular person, you went somewhere and then you got people showing up, you got people looking at you in disbelief and like, wait a minute, what do you mean this is your wife? No, the hell it's not, because they can't believe that you out here running around, or your husband, okay, looking crazy, got more than one. And I told you, it's going to come out. Someone's about to have a come to Jesus. There's about to be this wake-up call. It's a realization of where someone is supposed to be when it comes to taking care of relationships. And if you've been betraying your soulmate, I'm telling you that someone has an issue here. And it's coming too. Long time coming is what that says right there. And I hope that you've been out here manifesting and bringing in peaceful vibrations. That's all I'm going to say, Sagittarius, Aries, and my Leos. My Leos here, I definitely see that there's a third party that's blocking something that you're trying to do. But let me tell you something. If it was really truthful, it wouldn't be blocked. That's all I can say. Okay. I do see Sagittarius here. If you guys are trying to do something next week, I see that there might be a little bit of disappointment in what it is that you're trying to do, but that's okay, because that's the divine intervention with this come to Jesus meeting, right? And it's going to have you re-stepping into something where you set up, like you take a step back, or maybe you had to take a step back so that you could create progress in a different way. I do see that. Yeah. All right. Here's the other thing. If you guys are in a relationship and if you guys are both working together on money or whatever, fire signs, I want you to be careful with whoever you're dealing with when it comes to money. Do not let them swindle you. You guys are dealing with a used car salesman here. It's that type of personality or that type of energy. And they're wondering how far it is before they can come in here and just keep draining on your energy again. They will try to come in here and talk to you, okay? Because you have, are we there yet, or how far are we? And then we have Swamp Angel. So they're trying to drag you in, and they're going to come in and talk to you. Look, it says when life gives you lemon, and I was thinking to myself earlier, I don't know where I saw it at. I saw it was watermelon and lemonade. And I don't know about y'all, but that's one of the best things you can do, especially like when you're on those long road trips headed south, down through the like the Louisiana, down through the bayou, whatever. Listen here, lemonade and watermelon is one of the best snacks ever. So maybe some of you guys are going to be on a trip, fire signs, south somewhere. You wherever it is that you go, that watermelon and that lemonade is going to be so good that you're going to manifest a whole lot with it. Okay, so I don't know who that's for, but whatever that vibration is, if you get the opportunity to go south, just relax. I'm talking about like a porch swing and just chill. I see you, and there might be some alcohol in that lemonade, but whatever the situation is, I feel it's going to be a cleansing vibration with that watermelon, because watermelon holds a lot of moisture, it holds a lot of water, right? It's a watermelon. So the water that you receive from that vibration plus the lemonade is one of where you take a nasty situation that was blocking you and you turn it around, and all of these other people that were watching you in your commitment, or if they weren't committed to you, whatever it was, just hating, trying to figure out how it is you've been so successful the way that you have. And guess what? You're not about to stop either. Marriage or no marriage here. And with that, it is officially Saturday in the Americas. In the Midwest anyway. Woo. All right, so now let's look at my singles here. My singles, I love you guys. I do. I think that you got somebody that you want to hold on to. I think you're really digging somebody. Okay, fire signs. Whatever that is, I do see long term with it. It does say travel road trip here. So moving something around, but there could be someone that, I don't know, it says opportunistic. Telephone. Look, don't, something about, yeah, you can have a hater with this. Somebody that comes in trying to communicate with you, maybe it's on the phone, but again, you have barking up the wrong tree, and were you raised in the barn? So maybe they are. Maybe they're just trying to come in here to pick at something, or to do something where it irritates another person just because someone's under their skin. And it might be in regards to a relationship here. Okay. So we are talking about someone being single. Divine Feminine has been in the reverse in this deck all night. So this is either a toxic mother, or this is just a toxic feminine altogether. This is some, yeah, this is like a toxic ex possibly, or a Gemini. Could be a Libra as well, but it's definitely a conversation. This is someone who has something to say and is really ready to argue about it. Oh, there's another woman. Got another woman popping up in the single section here. Yep, the Divine Masculine is over here cowering. He knows what he wants, and he ain't about to give up either one of them. He gonna let these hoes fight. There you go. Fire signs. He's gonna let y'all fight. And I don't know how he's letting you fight, because I did see the phone. So he might be letting y'all fight, over the phone. Like, I'm seeing something stupid. Like, you're on the phone with the person and you keep hearing somebody texting or calling, something like that, right? And you're like, well, who the fuck is that? See, I just cussed, right? And this person does it on purpose. It's their wish fulfillment to have multiple people. And then it ends up being drama because someone gets ignored, someone's call is blocked, or someone ends up getting blocked here. And this person is going to try to lie their way back in. Right? Listen here. Oh my God. This is singles, right? You guys, this is drama. This is ugly. Really ugly. Why would a man want two women to fight like that? What does he get out of that? That's stupid. One of them, and I don't even think it's like his desire for that. I think that one of the women is extremely toxic. Maybe she got blocked or something like that. Maybe there's one of the women is freaking out because she can't get a hold of whoever the other person is, or the person that's in the middle. So somebody's dating two women here. We did see a woman that was dating two men, though. Or two masculine energy. Yeah, see, look. And look, the woman that is all crazy and mental in this vibration, the one that's talking, just real toxic, real reckless, right? Now, see, reckless is what it is. Lipstick on a pig, and it says blowing up a storm. So coming in here with a whole bunch of fake BS about how they want to fight, how they want to act this way, act that way, angry. Somebody's going to get blocked here. I know that. And the person that gets blocked is chasing whoever this masculine is. You know what's funny is the woman that's not chasing the masculine, and I'm going to go with my fire signs because you got this air sign over here. The woman that's not chasing this masculine sees the whole situation for what it really is. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to need you to deal with that, get crazy under control, and I'm going to go hang out with my friends over here. And when you say hang out with your friends, you're not talking about just going to the corner store or going to the wherever casino, wherever it is that, this person would think that you're going. No, you're about to hop on a plane, baby. All right. You might even take it international. You're not about to sit up here and wait for somebody to get their life from being untoxic. They chose that. It's like, no. If they want to deal with foolishness, they're going to get blocked for lying. You know what's even crazier is I already know my fire signs have already blocked hella people. I promise you. I know you've blocked hella people just for acting like this, and you told them the truth about why you blocked them. Man, I don't ever see you guys being rude. I don't. Okay. But when there's people around you that refuse to recognize how they really behave, especially when it comes around other people, you don't deal with that at all. You reject communicating with people that only want to be around you for clout. And I think that's another thing. I don't know what it is about you, fire sign, but I think that you glow and shine. That's why this masculine is not going anywhere. I don't know why you're arguing with this masculine over another woman, though. That's BS. I don't even know why this woman is even in the picture. As far as like, well, I mean, you're single, so they've got options, right? Maybe it's someone they work with that could be causing conflict. I don't know why. I see here, it's a woman who's doing this. She's talking, and she's talking about another couple. She's talking about a couple, but she's talking about the man. And she's trying to make the man come off as being weak. He's not weak. The woman that he's choosing is just very dominant, and she can't stand that. So she's tearing him down to try to get him to be insecure enough to leave this very dominant, secure feminine. I'm going to tell you, this is the kind of woman when, like, if this is the ex or something, or if this is, I don't know, just it's a very jealous family member that just, I'm telling you, his mouth is off the chain. Lipstick on a pig, right? So when they say stuff, it's just wrong. They're jealous. I promise you they're jealous. And when they do certain things, and that's what I'm saying, it could even be family. And when this masculine brings this feminine into the room, she's so freaking sexy that everybody in the room wants to have sex with her. Not just the dudes, it's the chicks too. That's how sexy she is. Hit the like button. Just respect it, own it, like it is what it is. So I don't know. The only reason that this would be toxic is because the masculine is refusing to get rid of a toxic feminine here. Okay. All right. Let's look at situationships for my fire signs. Because, of course, we all know they do happen, right? We do pray for enlightenment. Moving away from negativity and toxicity, benevolent energies come forward. Alrighty. 9 of Wands. But I just saw the 4 of Swords, so it could be a break. Anytime I see 4 of Swords, it means we need to get ready to take a break. So let's wrap this up, y'all. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Sagittarius and Aries, you're definitely here. That's for sure. Leo, you're here too with this 5 of Wands. All right, so I see some drama going on here in this situation because I just saw the 10 of Swords. I definitely see a conversation. Someone's finding out some clarity about what really happened. I also know that, again, there is going to be some sort of fight here because of the way that people are treating one another. I do know that, not even the freaking marriage is working out for my fire signs right now because of all of this deception. All right. Here's the other thing. If you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius, you just might as well go ahead and move on, especially if you're not telling the truth. That Sagittarius doesn't want anything to do with you. Okay. They know you're a player in some way, shape, or form. And they're not about to sit up here and deal with anyone you're dealing with because someone's going to end up being in regret over it. Someone could lose their job. Like it would be bad. For some of you guys, especially if you're dealing with the Sagittarius here, this Sagittarius, if they've blocked you, it's because they don't want to hear your lies anymore. I'm just telling you, like they're not about to sit up here and play with you. They want someone who's going to put their money where their mouth is what I'm picking up on. Okay? Because I have to forgive me. I got my scalp cap on and my head is getting kind of hot. What else? If this is a situationship, then the only thing you really have going for you is the fact that this person is sexy and has like a whole lot of money, like buttload of money, like crazy rich Asians money. You know what I'm saying? They're not necessarily thrilled about the fact that you're trying to block them, but they really don't care either. They would rather you not go anywhere. They're telling you that they would want to work it out with you. I think there's something about you. Actually, you might be good luck for this person. You make them money. I don't know how you make them money. Maybe you know people, or there's some sort of communication factor that you provide that, I don't know, it's because I'm thinking about Mars and Leo and 5s and 3s, and there's something here where it's like you naturally attract attention, so this person makes money off of that somehow. So it could even be commercials. It could be commercials that you do. It's something. It's something like that. I don't know. Your vibration, that's why I think that if they're trying to use you, you're always on the defense. And that's why you would be willing to like block all of this. You work very hard. And whatever it is that you're working hard at, this person shouldn't be stealing your ideas. They shouldn't be stealing the things that you are creating here. Financial blocks. Yeah. Okay. So here's the other thing. Again, if you guys are dealing in situationships where someone has someone else, this person is not happy. Okay. I do see a very large love triangle here. All right. So that's going to end pretty badly. I don't see that going well at all. Someone could have up to 3 different opportunities here. They're not really sure about which one they want to pick. Some of you guys, this is just loner energy where, you don't necessarily tell the truth about who you really are because you want to keep people at bay in your situationship. And that's because this person already has quite a few people here. They could have been married twice before and now they already have someone else that they're dating. They're not sold on that whole, oh, it's a rainbow, happily ever pot of gold, blah, blah, blah. They know what the reality of life is. And sometimes third parties can, come in and tear up shop and create havoc. And not everybody just wants to be tied down to one person. They understand that the male psyche does not understand monogamy. Females understand monogamy, but males don't. It's a very different thing, because that's why we ended up pulling that vibration out. And I said to myself, this is that ego, right? This is that Leo vibration right through here, and then into Sagittarius, Aries. Aries, you would be here. Aries, you're fed up. You're not about to sit here and keep dealing with people that are just draining you. Okay. I think you also might want to be very careful with who you reconcile with. There's certain people you should not be letting in your home. They'll block your happiness. I don't know why. Some of you, if you have someone in your home, fire sign, could be more than one person. You might have three masculines in your home. One of them is trying to determine whether or not they're going to come back and wreck shop in your home. It might be a karmic energy here. But the other thing is that you guys, depending on your actions when it comes to this situationship, you have a lot. There's potential to make quite a bit of money here. So make sure you don't keep it in the mattress where it's sticking out and all this other stuff. You need to invest it wisely, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because if your money is just all around willy-nilly, somebody is trying to get to your money too with this situationship. They tried more than once. But you also have the support of more than one. For some of you guys, a situationship, it's only a situationship because their father doesn't agree. And they want them to do something different, but they're not going to do anything different. They choose you. Father wants something different. Yeah, they're actually going to tell their father or this masculine energy not to interfere in whatever it is that's going on. I see happiness for you if that does happen. So I'm just going to say, fire signs, next week, you guys have quite a bit going on. There's going to be a lot of karma because this is Saturn and Leo. There's going to be a lot of karma, especially if there was any lies or deception, any sort of blocked energy. Here's the thing. I think self-talk is also very, very important. Oh, hold on, guys. I got a scammer in the thing. Self-talk is very, very important. Hey, PAS36.fun, you seriously suck. Can you please not scam my stuff? Okay? I'm serious. Just, we don't want to see that. We know you're not a bot. Oh, there. See, that was easy. Anyway, I normally don't tell people they suck, but that person sucks. All right, you guys, it's getting late. Student for life, it's nice to meet you. You guys, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at all of this for my fire signs, and I want you to know any situationship, especially if you're a Sagittarius here, because you have 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. I'm not really sure how this is going to work out, because look, you have kings, the 10, 7, 8, 9. This would be 2 9s. Whatever was a lie, whatever was stopping you is done. It's coming out. Like, everything is going to be revealed. I don't necessarily think that somebody wants to deal with it, though. I will say this. You've been giving someone more attention and time than normal, and that's caused conflict with someone else, right? But that's because someone here has determined that's where they want to be. That's what I told you. They're trying, yeah, rejection is not what someone wants here. They want reciprocity is what I feel. Yep. The one who didn't do what they were supposed to do is the one who needs to go. That's what I just heard. So I don't know who that's for, but that's what I heard. Yeah. So maybe for some of you guys, you have more than one choice, okay? And the one that didn't do what they were supposed to do is the one that needs to go. Meaning, and go, when I say go, it's the one that is supposed to separate themselves, because there's more than one option here. It's those actions. It's actions speak louder than words. Wow. So the situationship. So you guys, just all the way around, there's a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You guys actually have haters. And this 5 Mars and Leo, they cannot stand that you do well the way you do. They talk about you because they don't know you. They lie on you. They're freaked out about how special you are too. Some of you guys, there's insecurity here though. I will say that, okay? There is definitely an insecurity here. Hi, Ally, or Allie. There's definitely a security thing here, okay? Fire signs. Something else you guys don't see. Something else that you don't see with this 2 of Swords. They tried to block you. Someone tries to block you. Someone tries to cock block too. That cock blocking is not going to work. I promise you that. You're going to get the woman that you want, and they're going to come to you, is what I just heard. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, whoever that is, they really do want you. Somebody is trying to block you. Somebody is trying to stop you from having an opportunity. But when it gets here, it's meant to be here. This is a past life experience. Like I told you, it's some of you guys are making changes in your life. Some of you guys literally, fire signs, you're making a difference to where it's like generational curses are broken. Some of you guys, this is payment on top of payment on top of payment. See, look, divine feminine energy again, but like I said, it's in the reverse. Any regret? Look. Yeah, you know why? Because you did your healing work. You're at the Queen of Pentacles stage. All of this is gone now. All of this regret, again, it belongs to other people. You don't have to embrace this. Remember we talked about the addiction energy as well? Moving on from that and saying, I have control over that. If I don't, I lose those opportunities, right? So then I'll be lacking, which I don't want to do. I'll be sad because I missed the opportunity. So I know I need to move in a different direction. I know I need to work on something better. Yeah, some of you guys have a lot of money coming in here. There's something that you're getting ready to do that's really getting ready to pay you. So this situationship, yeah. That conflict, I told you, you're moving forward from it because you know how to be strong now. You're putting an end to something. Been holding on to something for a very long time. Maybe it's just like a million old text messages that meant the world to you or something. Well, guess what? Just go like this, swipe, I think, left and hit delete. And once you do, it's just gone. I don't care if you were holding on to them for years. If this person is gone, they're freaking gone. Right? Don't let them jack with you. Don't let them mess with you. All right, y'all. I think we've been on here a while. It's like 2 minutes, 2 hours, 40 minutes, something like that. Hit the like button, please. I appreciate you. That was quite a few readings. We got those in. I did go ahead and give the message about the little boy with the blonde hair, green eyes, or the mom. The one that looks like the mom. So make sure you guys go back and you check that in the collective, okay? Because that was a pretty freaking deep reading just on channel messages with children and stuff. Yep, and that's the truth. And I think that's pretty much all we wrote because I do have quite a bit to do tomorrow. All right, so don't forget all of those giveaways. And then if you have not booked, if you guys want to book, you have a few more moments before I go in there and I will close all of that out. And I'm trying to think the giveaway. What else is there? Did I give anything else away? Just the reading. So there's one reading giveaway. Make sure you check the description box for that. I'll put that in there later at some point when I'm not tired. And then don't forget to comment on this with your number. Okay. You guys are awesome. You're probably all half asleep. I know my voice puts you guys to sleep. So here you go. I appreciate you rocking with me so much. I'll see you guys soon. Happy holidays. Peace and elbow grease. Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Nikki. Peace and elbow grease.